subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
Today in The Print at the Movies, we review Hotel Mumbai. It's been 11 years since a group of 10 terrorists held the city of Mumbai hostage for 3 full nights, turning its much-loved landmarks into war zones. 11 years seems like a long enough time to be able to watch a movie about this without getting too affected, even on the anniversary of the attacks. But to think that, it turns out, is delusional. However, while the tightening knot of tension in my neck could be due to the fact that I was watching something that I had watched play out live on TV 11 years ago, credit must also go to the director of Hotel Mumbai, Anthony Maras, his writing partner John Colley, cinematographer Nick Remy Matthews, music composer Volker Bertelmann, and set builder Scott Ashenden. Tight action shots, footage from TV news archives, an assured camera lens and detailed set design, along with earnest performances from Patel and Anupam Kher, create a gripping story of terror, kindness, courage, and humanity. Unfortunately, gripping is just not good enough.
Remember always, here at the Taj, guest is God. Let's move!
Because when it is a subject that is so close to us, we know that we will be gripped anyway. Even a bad movie on 26/11 would have us at the edge of our seats. And Hotel Mumbai, to be fair, is not a bad movie. It just does not do justice to the events of November 2008. We all know that on the 26th of November 2008, heavily armed Pakistani terrorists sailed into Mumbai and unleashed a bloodbath for nearly 60 hours on the city's landmarks, including CST Station, more popularly known as VT, Cafe Leopold, bizarrely in the movie called Cafe Lilo Pal, Nariman House, Kama Hospital, the Trident Hotel, and the Taj Mahal Palace, Hotel Mumbai. The film chooses to focus on the Taj, its guests and staff.
तुम से जो कोई भी जाना चाहता है, वो जा सकता है। मैं 35 साल से यहाँ हूँ सर, यही मेरा घर है। मैं भी रुकूंगा। Guest is God, sir.
The clumsy title of the movie is an obvious nod to Hotel Rwanda, the 2004 Don Cheadle starrer, about another hotel under siege during the Rwandan genocide. It is meant, I suppose, to invoke the idea that the iconic hotel stands for the city of Mumbai. While it makes sense that the filmmaker would want to focus on a site that was held hostage for the entire duration of the attack, like one of the hotels, rather than a shootout, say, in the street behind the Times of India building, it does seem like a convenient excuse to focus on the Western victims of the attacks, many of whom were guests at these two hotels, and to cater to a Western audience. This would still be all right if the guests in question were at all interesting. David and Zara, played by Ami Hammer and Nazanin Boniadi, are newly married parents to a baby, and the three are staying at the hotel with their nanny Sally, played by Tilda Cobham Hervey. Vasily, played by Jason Isaacs, is a sleazy Russian tycoon, also staying at the hotel, who, when the attacks start, takes it upon himself, for reasons unexplained, to protect Zara. The four have no interesting backstory to their characters that makes one want to root for them over anyone else. They could have very easily been replaced with just about anybody else, and the movie would have been no poorer for it.
वो तुम्हारी पगड़ी से डर रही है। ये हम सिखों की शान होती है। पर मैं आपको कंफर्टेबल कराने के लिए इसे उतार सकता हूँ।
The film would also have benefited from a wider look at some of the other sites under attack across Mumbai. Barring some cursory footage of VT Station where the attacks began, there is really nothing to give an idea of what is going on in the rest of the city. Oddly, the film even ends on 27th of November, when the siege was not even halfway over. Even if it was just via TV screens at the hotel, it would have made for a far more compelling and comprehensive story to get a larger picture of what these attacks were doing to the rest of Mumbai. And beyond a point, the repeated footage of the Taj's exterior with smoke billowing out from around that famous dome does get tiresome. What the focus on the Taj does nicely, though, is shine a light on the extreme courage, kindness, and quick thinking displayed by the hotel staff. Anupam Kher plays head chef Hemant Oberoi, the only real-life person to be named and portrayed specifically, while the rest are all amalgamations. and he does so with restraint and dignity. Dev Patel, as his waiter Arjun, is earnest, panicked and decisive in all the right doses. Together, they and their team go above and beyond the call of duty to protect their guests, hiding them in a private lounge with a heavy door, helping them exit via the back, and risking their own lives to get them medical aid. The focus on the hotel also allows the filmmakers to reiterate the fact, by now well known, that the media, in its haste, was giving out crucial information to the attackers in real time. It also reiterates the fact that the Mumbai police was severely ill-equipped to deal with this kind of serial coordinated attack and hostage situation and had to wait for the NSG to arrive from Delhi. But the National Security Guard's role in the film lasts precisely 5 minutes. It's as if their appearance magically eliminates the gunmen. Also, of course, at the time of the attacks, no one knew where the terrorists were from, so it is understandable that the words Pakistan and Lashkar-e-Taiba don't come up in the movie. But before the end credits roll, the makers do take the time to remind the audience of a few facts about the attacks. While they do mention then that the attackers were Pakistani and also make a mention of David Headley, Tahavur Hussain Rana and Hafiz Saeed, they neglect to mention Zakiur Rehman Lakhvi or the fact that some of the masterminds of these attacks are still roaming free. They needn't have presented these facts at all, but since they do, one wishes they had been presented correctly and completely. Ultimately, one is struck by the fact that while it has all the elements of an action flick, as an emotional thriller based on a true story, Hotel Mumbai simply does not do justice to its subject.
हम इसे यहाँ ऐसे नहीं मरने दे सकते।
This is Samira Sood for ThePrint. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel.